Hello, everyone. Today's video is inspired by a commenter who said that he would like to see more videos about working in retirement. He said that he thought the concept of sitting on the beach and sipping margaritas all day are outdated ideas for retirement. I agree with that, especially in today's active world, not to mention how unfriendly the economy can be to retirees. We've been told that retirement is all about rest and relaxation, but what if that's the very thing that's making people feel unfulfilled? Now, I haven't felt like this, I haven't had this problem, but did you know that 42% of retirees say that they are feeling empty after just 1 year of being retired? So let's talk about why this is so and what we can do about it. Welcome back. I'm Marlene with Rebel Retirement, where we talk about all things retirement and how you can determine what you value through a just-in-time retirement mindset. Number one, why just relax doesn't cut it anymore. The ideal of golfing, lounging, or sitting on the beach drinking margaritas all day just doesn't cut it anymore. The consequence of that is emptiness, loneliness, loss of identity, and these things just really are not good. It doesn't lead to a fulfilling retirement. And that 42% of people that are bored or unfulfilled in the first year of retirement come from a study at UC Berkeley. And with retirement lasting maybe another 20 to 30 years because people are living longer, healthier lives, this is something that could be a serious problem. And there's been a link between lack of purpose and chronic illness, depression, and anxiety. Berkeley has 3 essentials for a fulfilling retirement. That's connection, creativity, and contribution. Number two, finding your second act. What's next after your 9 to 5? Explore practical and fulfilling options. Freelancing and consulting are options where you can use your existing skills in flexible ways. You might consider a small business where you could turn your experience into an entrepreneurship endeavor. For example, if you were a teacher, perhaps you could tutor. You could volunteer. There are all kinds of purpose-driven volunteer opportunities, such as reading to the blind or working at the local animal shelter, or perhaps you could volunteer with Meals on Wheels. Also, this is time for you to explore your passions and hobbies. What have you been wanting to do all of this time? What hobby or passion that you've been putting off during those working years that you want to start now because you have more time? As mentioned in my video, Retire at 62, Collect Social Security and Work Part-Time, I know people that have consulting businesses. I also know people that work seasonal jobs, and they also have turned their hobbies into income streams. So you need to think about what it is that you're experienced in that you can turn into something meaningful, whether it's for income or just purpose. I'll put a link in the description to a website called Who Works, Older and Bolder. They have some really neat opportunities for seasonal work for older people. And these opportunities can be in national parks or dude ranches, various things that provide adventure and income for a limited time. So they are part-time. And again, I'll put a link in the description. So the key point here is to translate your skills into some sort of meaningful action. Number three, tips for a successful reboot. Pivot, plan, prosper. Set goals and make a plan. What lights you up? What is it that you want to do? Also think about your financial readiness if you need to budget for a hobby or some sort of equipment if you are thinking about starting a business. And don't forget to rebrand yourself. Update your LinkedIn, participate in forums, talk in Facebook groups. But remember, when you're on Facebook, don't be spammy, because nobody likes it when people go on there and they're just promoting their new business, their new website, or whatever that may be. So these are great places to look, but just remember not to be spammy. Find local support. Small business resources like SCORE, Service Corps of Retired Executives, can help you start a new business and give you information on that, as well as if you're ending a business. Building a support system of mentorship and coaching is great. I highly recommend places like meetups.com, where you can find people of like mind that are interested in the same things that you are. I don't recommend telling family and friends what your plans are, because oftentimes they can have disparaging comments and remarks that can prevent you from getting started. They can be so discouraging that you won't even want to proceed on that path. So I think it's better to find other people that are on the same path and have the same mindset. But if you have friends and family that you can trust with that information, then that's a great way to gain support. Number 4, the benefits of a meaningful second act. Purpose adds years to your life and life to your years. There are mental and physical health benefits to any purpose-driven activity through increased social connections, happiness, and vitality. And a study in the Journal of Gerontology suggests that people with meaningful purpose do decline less as the years go by. And there's fulfillment through contribution and achievement. As a working retiree, you can create impact, stay sharp, and gain confidence. Number 5, your new chapter awaits you. It's not the end, it's just the beginning. Reframe your retirement as an evolution, not as an endpoint. You can have personal growth, connection, contribution, and learning. Share in the comments, what's your next chapter? What lights you up? Share your reboot stories and plans for the future. I'll put links in the description to the resources that I mentioned. Until next time, stay curious, stay healthy, and trust your retirement journey. Please like this video and subscribe for more outside-the-box retirement ideas. I'm Arlene with Rebel Retirement. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.